Hey guys, welcome to Brad's Beer Reviews. Welcome to a very special edition of Thirsty Thursday. You probably see here in the background, we're not reviewing a beer this week, and I'm pretty excited about this. And when I explain to you guys why, I know that you'll understand. As you see here, I got this nifty little Jameson Irish whiskey bag, so that's your first hint. We're reviewing a whiskey this week. Just set the bag off to the side here. Now, I don't have information on this, but it's because of what it is. This is not something you're going to be able to go on the Jameson website, from at least from what I saw, and be able to get any information on it. What we've got here is the Jameson Distillery Reserve 12 year. If you still look here on the back, my name is on the casing. Story behind this: I have a really good friend, a best friend for many years. Hey Alex, how you doing? That went to Ireland. Lucky dog went to Ireland for 5 weeks, I think it was. And I told him when he left, I said, you have got to try to bring me some whiskey back, because I'll never get the opportunity otherwise. And so he did. And this is something, if I understood the story right, that you can only get at the Jameson Distillery there in Ireland. Look at that. Got my name on the bottle and everything. The only Jameson that I've ever had is just your standard Jameson that you can get at the store. You know, pretty much anywhere. This says aged 12 years, the old distillery in Middleton, matured oak cask. It says this whiskey has been carefully selected by the master distiller and is exclusive to the famous old distillery, Middleton, County Cork. Yeah, buddy. Let's hope we can get this open. I've had this bottle since this past Friday, and I waited to try it so I could do this video so that my buddy could see the initial reaction of the tasting. While I'm attempting to get into this, I will tell you I've got some beer reviews coming up. I will probably go ahead and put those out. Hopefully I can get 1 or 2 done tomorrow, and if I do, I'll have those up this weekend. I'm looking at doing Corona and either the Yuengling traditional lager or do a Budweiser revisit. I haven't really made up my mind yet. Should have brought a knife out here. Slowly but surely, guys. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I like that cap. There we go. Alright, I'll go ahead and move this out of the way. Hope you guys are as excited as I am. I love a whiskey with a cork in it. It smells great. Alright, that should be enough. Take my shades off so we can get a good look at the color. Almost looks like a light honey. It's not as dark as some bourbons that I've seen. Of course, I know this is not a bourbon. Obviously, it's an Irish whiskey. But just comparing to what I know, it's not just quite as deep as some bourbons that I've had. Like I said, it's got a golden honey color to it. Looks very clean, clear. Something on the side of my glass. Okay. Let's get a nose. It's got a honey characteristic to it in the nose too. Maybe a little bit of green apple. Alcohol is present. It burns my nose a little bit, but it doesn't seem like for a 12-year that it's going to be anything that's going to, I guess, time will tell when we take a drink, but it seems like it's going to be very smooth. Yeah, honey and green apple is mainly what I'm getting on this nose. I'm going to let this breathe for a minute. My buddy showed me some pictures while he was there, and he got a bottle that he was able to get directly out of the cask. There's a picture of him putting it in his own bottle, which is very, very cool. And he signed a book with the date on it and everything, and he said you'll be able to go back there in 20 years and see the record of where he got this whiskey out of this certain cask, this certain barrel. I really want to go to Ireland, guys. I like to travel, and I haven't got to do it as much as I would like to. But Ireland is definitely on my list, even more so than it ever was before. I'm running about 7 minutes. I'm trying not to make this too long, but I don't want to rush through it and not get a good taste of the whiskey. And I did bring some ice out here. I'm not going to put all that in there. That was my ice water. I'm going to taste it both ways and we'll see how it changes. Sun's coming out, so I'm going to put the shades back on. Alright, let's get a taste. Oh man, very, very smooth. Very little alcohol burn. I can feel it in my chest, but it went down easy, very easy. It's got that honey taste to it. This seems like it's going to be a very consistent whiskey all the way across the board. Honey and green apple. Getting it on the nose, got it on the taste. I'm impressed, guys. I'm going to pour just a little bit more so that I can put a cube of ice in here. But I'm going to be careful with this because, like I said, I don't think I'll ever be able to get my hands on a bottle again. Hope that I'm wrong, but this is going to be a special occasion whiskey. I'll have to get me a decanter so as the bottle gets lower, it doesn't go flat as quick. Thank you again, Alex. This, for all intents and purposes, is an amazing whiskey. I really didn't know what to expect. 2 cubes. Alright, a couple cubes of ice. Let that open it up a little bit. This stuff is fantastic, guys. Those couple cubes of ice. You still got that good mouthfeel that really just coats your mouth. honey and green apple, just smoother. These 2 cubes of ice is basically taking away what little bit of alcohol burn was there. So my verdict on this is A+ whiskey. It's too bad that I can't just go out and buy a bottle of it anytime that I want to. As far as how I would prefer to drink it, I would probably just drink this neat. But if you're somebody that can't handle the burn or doesn't prefer it, put you a couple cubes of ice in there and that takes care of most of it. A+ whiskey. Thanks again, Alex. Thanks you guys for joining me for a special edition of Brad's Beer Reviews. Again, this was Jameson Distillery Reserve 12 year. You can only get it in Middleton. And remember, stay thirsty.